Hey everybody, welcome back to the Epic Gamer Show, starring the Epic Gamers.
Come on, you gotta do the I'm the big guy, Riley.
Oh yeah, the welcome to fucking Big Guy Little Guy Play. I'm the Big Guy Riley, joined by the Little Guy Andrew,
And
and special
and the
guest,
medium guy.
the medium guy Demigloom.
I almost wanted to call him Mo.
All right, am
I
I gonna
was
play
so
as
ready
Liu
for you to say
Kang?
Mo Diggity 42.
Am I gonna play as Liu Kang, Scorpion or Sub-Zero? I think Katana, Scorpion or Sub-Zero.
I usually play Raiden, but he's not in this. I would recommend Reptile
any
or
of the
Scorpion.
Mortal
It just
Kombat
picked a character
characters.
automatically, like it didn't give me time to pick.
If you wait too long, it'll just do that.
I didn't know that.
Oh my god.
This is horrible.
What's going on? I don't understand.
How do you like it, Andrew? Now you don't understand.
So people say this game is
Okay.
good?
Well, this is a
They
fighting
say this is
game.
better than the first one and the third one.
At least football makes sense.
This makes way more sense.
she
It's
just-
left
Yeah,
and
this
right
makes a
hitting
lot
each
more
other.
sense to me than that game did.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It's just a shitty fighting game.
Yeah, this is.
Whoa,
like
I did a fucking
that one-
Hadouken move.
Hadouken. I think that's a
Hadouken.
completely different fighting game.
That's Street Fighter, you freaking uncultured swine.
Yeah, Riley's not cultured at all.
Finish
Actually
her.
kicking ass at this game. Do you play Mortal Kombat elsewhere?
I just went up to her and like,
Finish her. Like punch.
Riley,
Yeah, what's up?
Riley, do you play Mortal Kombat elsewhere? Like on
I-
other platforms?
Not actively, like I own one. I just don't play it a lot. I own 2 of them, I think.
Do you know which ones?
Oh no, just the one. I used to own Mortal Kombat vs. DC, but it got stolen. I
Okay.
currently own.
Everybody
currently
owned that
own-
game back in the 2000s.
I currently own Mortal Kombat Complete Edition for the PS3, which I'm pretty sure is Mortal Kombat 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I own.
Bro, I'll whoop your ass in that game.
Do you have it?
I do.
I've ever owned a Mortal Kombat game.
You haven't?
Dang, I just kicked
No.
Jax's ass. Flawless victory.
Jack got
Victory.
fucking whooped. He's fucking.
guys-
Oh no, I'm fighting myself.
Have you guys seen the Mortal Kombat movie?
Oh no, it's Shadow King.
Yes, actually.
Yo, can all 3 of us review that on the Riley and Nadia movie review podcast?
I don't think I could
The Riley and
watch
who
it
now?
again.
What?
The Riley and Who movie
Not
review?
Ian.
Not Ian.
Not Ian.
Until I like get a new permanent co-host, it's just gonna be called the Riley and Not Ian movie review podcast.
Shit, man, I'm down to review the Mortal Kombat movie. That's one of my childhood favorite movies.
Let's do it.
Yeah, no, I was a normal kid. I grew up liking SpongeBob.
Well, literally everyone did.
Not my brother. He doesn't like SpongeBob.
Who? Grayson?
Yeah, he absolutely hates SpongeBob right now.
I love how Andrew's brother is so known in the lore because he constantly screams during the fucking podcast, and Andrew complains
Kid's
about it.
probably more known than me at this point.
So yeah,
probably
we've probably talked
this
about
point.
Grayson more than Andrew has been on the show.
Honestly, yeah. We should. I genuinely think you should let him come on the show.
The Grayson
just
guest
put headphones
spot.
on and let him talk.
Yes.
He knows that. He knows how to do it.
Let him do it. Let him on.
Let
You
him on the
see, my
podcast.
phone doesn't have a headphone jack, so I would have to put earbuds in.
Dude, imagine Grayson's issue.
What would Grayson's issue be?
His issue would be me. He hates me.
How old is he?
Isn't he a toddler?
3.
Is he, does he have, like, autism or something?
I lost to Sub-Zero.
I don't think he does. He just does. He has the sleep schedule of a high schooler.
Oh, I see.
I don't want to continue because I don't want to play as Liu Kang. I'm gonna reset.
Luke Kang sucks.
I want
Go
to play
back
as
to-
Sub-Zero, but I can't tell the difference between the 3 fucking ninja men with the Game Boy graphics.
There are 3 ninjas in
Yeah, there's
Mortal
fucking
Kombat?
Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and fucking Reptile.
There's
Who
more.
the fuck is Reptile?
There's, Rain, I believe, is a ninja as well. I'm not sure though.
Oh, I'm playing a Scorpion. I was right. It literally is Reptile. I thought I was pulling that out of my ass.
Man, if only I knew what the f is going the fuck on.
This is
So
literally
yeah,
just role
you can look
reversal.
forward to me, Andrew, and Demi reviewing the Mortal Kombat movie.
I don't think I could sit down and watch that again.
We'll watch it together in the Discord call.
I used to watch that every single night before bed.
To watch Astro Boy every night before bed.
Astro Boy is a racist cartoon. Thank you very much.
No, it's the movie, not the cartoon. It's different.
I think the movie's the one that's racist. The cartoon is just an anime.
Well, I was too young to
They
understand.
whitewashed
so I don't
Astro
care.
Boy.
That is not why it is racist. There was
Why
like,
is
I
it
believe there was
racist?
blackface in the show.
Do they?
I think so. 'Cause
They
I
have
know the same
blackface in
guy who
Dragon
made-
Ball, though. We just forget about that.
Ugh, and Pokemon
They have
too.
blackface. Yeah, they in the old Dragon Ball. I don't think they've had blackface since like.
They had an entire blackface Pokemon. They had to change Jinx's color.
Yeah, Jinx got changed. Jinx.
I feel like I don't think Jinx was intentionally supposed to be blackface though. It was like
Yeah,
the-
not intentionally.
It was like
she
those
wasn't
Japanese
supposed to be.
ladies who dress a certain way, which technically has blackface origins. But in Japan, it's not like I don't know if they all of them see it as racism. But supposedly in Japan, they have a lot less stigma about like racism. They laugh it off a lot easier than we do here.
Which is not okay. I'm Demigloom, and welcome to my video essay about why racism is bad.
We're playing a Mortal Kombat 2 on the Game Boy. And
This is
we are
this is the
talking
replacement
about
for the fucking
racism.
Counter-Strike footage that all the fucking commentary YouTubers have.
Yeah.
And now, Debbie, you have to give us a lecture
working
about why racism is bad.
Well, racism is bad because, well, you see, racism, like, it doesn't really affect minorities that much. It just affects the majority. Like, honestly, like, I don't care if every single black person in the world is affected by racism. What I actually care about is everyone hating me because of racism.
Dang, he did a fatality on me.
You got his shit rocked by Did Bop.
Is this
That was a
Sub-Zero?
joke, everybody.
Oh
Stop
yeah,
moving
whatever
on.
Demigloom said was a joke.
No, that was completely unironic.
Just move on, cat. You just move on as if that's like something normal
Is
that people
Ian's
say.
like political YouTube channel still up, or did he delete it immediately?
He probably deleted everything.
Like fucking Geark or whatever he called it. Fucking Geark is the recording bot. What did he call his YouTube channel?
I don't know. Wasn't Ian?
Political
what was Ian
juice.
originally called before his name was
Ian was Juice Boy all along.
He went under like 3 different names.
We
I
need to
forget
get
all
Ian
of them.
back on this show. Or
I'm
back
almost
in
positive.
general.
If I could find him, then why would you think he's dead? Why would you say that?
Because that's the worst case scenario. Because that happened to me.
You died.
No, I didn't die.
Andrew died. Shit. No, actually, there was
Yeah.
this kid we both used to know named Ultimate Josh, and he died.
Oh.
Yeah, he died, but he's
Rest
not
in peace.
important.
There's also this kid named
no.
Pegasus. He died too.
He also died. No, in recency is in that like 3-week break that we took like from the first week of January to February. That was a great time. For not me.
So, is there did Ian make any statement before he left, or did he literally just vanish?
I think
I'm
he,
almost
I think he
positive
like
he's
DM'd me
vanished.
that he was gonna delete his account, and then he just deleted his account before I could say anything. Let me look. I can look.
I refuse to believe that he's not on the internet at all. He's under a different persona.
I just want him back on the show. I want to make fucking movie reviews again. We were supposed to review a fucking JoJo's OVA, and he just disappeared.
Weren't you both gonna do a movie review of Cuties? And he
We
said
already
no.
did that.
You did that? Oh.
That was like 2 years ago.
Did you
Well,
listen to that,
obviously,
Timmy?
fucking...
No, but I listened to the issue episode about when you discussed it.
Oh.
I'm gonna finish the issues, and then I'm gonna finish. Then I'm gonna listen to the movie reviews. Bro, what if I made a movie and then had you do it?
Oh, I'd review it.
My friend tried to make
try
a
to get
movie.
Ian back for that.
We should have a film festival. We should all make a movie.
I don't know. Fucking Julian, who was supposed to make a couple movie reviews with me, he was in the most recent one. He's just so fucking busy with his new life that he just doesn't have time to do shit. Julian was a coworker of mine, but he moved to another state.
I think I've heard you talk about Julian before.
Yeah. He was on the most recent episode of the Movie Review Podcast, and it was funny because instead of being the Riely and Not Ian Movie Review Podcast, his name was just Ian with a thing tacked onto it, so I just did Riely and then in parentheses Jewel Ian Movie Review Podcast.
I wonder if
Original persona.
I wonder if Ian like
He's
wonders what happened
under
to you
3
and
different
stalks
names,
you.
did he not? Or else I'm
You
thinking
wonder
of
if
someone
Ian
else.
Like just listens to the show.
Oh yeah,
Like,
you're
if there was
right.
like I don't care like how mad I am at somebody. If I did a show with them and my name is still in the show, I'm gonna see what happened.
I wouldn't. Riley could continue largest issue in the galaxy without me after.
Well, your
the
name
show is
isn't
current
on that
next
show.
year.
You're just the co-host.
I mean, it's not on me, but I was.
The movie review show is literally called the Riely and Ian Movie Review Podcast.
Oh, God, that's what happens to my name. I could die and Riley's just like, Andrew ghosted
I'm
me.
so mad because one of like the best podcasts that I've planned, like it could have been great, but it never happened, was actually me, Mo, and Crippled Jesus were supposed to review Rocky, but Crippled Jesus had to like go somewhere that day, and we never rescheduled.
That's very unfortunate.
I know. Like, I watched the movie for it. I found it, like, split into 14 parts on YouTube.
Reversed colors, upside down.
It was probably slightly pitch shifted, but it wasn't noticeable.
Bro, my school would make us watch movies like that.
That's pretty funny.
With like a starry night background in the movie, like shoved in the corner. With a bunch of watermarks. Indian text all over the thing.
Also, this game is horrible. What the fuck is happening?
I forgot that this was even a thing that we were doing, watching Riley play a video game. I have just been sitting on my phone looking at this screen of
I've been
black
playing
and white
Mortal Kombat
pixels.
extremely poorly as we've had this conversation.
Wait, what were we talking about?
How high are you on the ladder?
I'm stuck at Liu Kang. He keeps beating me.
Man, this is just like Jackie Chong.
Oh yeah,
whatever his name
well,
is.
oh, okay, no, this is gonna come out after that. Never mind. For some reason, I thought it was gonna come out before.
Before what?
Before the episode
can
of
you
Dragon
not
Ball
say?
Advanced Adventure where I get stuck on Jackie Chun.
Oh.
He gets cucked by Jackie. Jackie is just.
Well, spoiler
eats him.
alert.
Spoiler
Well,
alert for
for you,
Demigloom.
it's a
It's
spoiler.
the only one who's getting
Yeah.
spoiled.
But I don't think you plan on watching that.
I mean, I'll consider it. I absolutely hate everything Dragon Ball related. Did you just do a fatality?
No, I got a fatality done onto me.
Oh.
You think Riley knows how to do a fatality?
Well, in this game, they're
Dude.
supposedly really easy, and people do them by accident, considering there's only 2 buttons.
I mean, yeah, there's only
How
two
do I do the
buttons, but
fucking fan move?
I think it
You
might be
throw.
down, back B. At least it is on
Down
Super
back
Nintendo.
B? Whoa!
Or down back A. Not sure
that
what
is
that.
so confusing.
If you saw the more or high quality version, you would understand what they're supposed to represent.
Shit.
Oh.
Do, 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 do. Andrew, what is your Snapchat?
Isn't it just
The
Andrew's
one
away?
that you looked up and you found.
The one that I just added, that's you?
The one that I just added. You mean the one that you added?
Demi,
like,
add
an
me on
hour
Snapchat.
ago?
What the fuck?
I just added Andrew is away, and I have no idea if that's him or not.
You can add
Alright,
me on
let's hear it.
Snapchat.
Well, I
I'll
don't
say
know.
my
Does
Snapchat
Bitmoji
publicly. It's
look
fucking.
like me.
It doesn't have my last name in it like fucking Noah's did. That didn't make it into the episode, by the way, right, Debbie? You've heard it.
Heard your
I don't think
Snapchat?
you said that.
No, fucking when Noah was on the show, when we had Noah and Silas on, he said his Snapchat had his last name in it.
Yeah, and I heard a bunch of people yelling and screaming about it.
Okay, but the last name itself didn't make it in.
It didn't?
It did. I'm asking you. You heard it.
Oh, I don't remember. Maybe listen to your own show.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You think Riley would listen to his own show?
What's your snap, though?
It's Mega Riely X 2020. I
Riley,
made
you're
it.
like-
I
I'm
made it in middle
almost-
school.
Oh, so your
I'm
your
almost
last name
positive,
is on
Riley,
it.
that you don't have Snapchat.
Yes,
on
my
your
last
phone,
name
and
is
the only
X.
The only
It
time
literally
Riley,
says
you
your first
decide
and
to
last
download-
name when you add it.
Okay. Oh shit.
Well,
Does it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Never
Holy
mind.
fuck! It's almost as if.
Well, no, my last
Right
name's
off your
public
high horse.
anyway. Who cares?
Yeah, his last name is
Yeah.
public. It doesn't
I
matter.
went by
You
it
care
for a long
because
time.
when I freaking looked you up, we got that video of you singing.
Yeah, and also my YouTube name was just Riley Brooks until very recently. I'm just
Man, what
I'm
would
trying
happen
to
if I looked up my
I'm
name
just
on
trying to
YouTube?
like not make it part of my brand. I don't care that people know it. I just don't want it to be like outward facing, you know?
Well, when you look up your name, it immediately corrects it to the general spell.
The
popular
correct spelling, the fucking
I don't know if
ASC.
it's correct.
Whenever
I think
me and
it's
ASC
subjective.
Riley are on the same thing, we are referred to as Riley spelt correctly, that's him, and Riley spelt wrong, that's me.
Well, when you look up your name, the way you spell it, it literally corrects it.
I just
the
fucking
correct
game overed
spelling.
in Mortal Kombat for the Game Boy.
You literally can't look up your channel because it auto-corrects it and it doesn't give an option to fix.
Yes, it does. It always for me says, "Do you mean this?"
Not for me.
Well, you just suck.
When you type in your last name,
What do you mean?
when you type in your full name, if you just type in Riley the way you spell it, it will automatically correct it and not let you find your channel.
I don't even know how to spell Riley's name. I always spell it wrong.
You're like the least dedicated friend / co-host.
Well, if I didn't know 3 different Rileys, this wouldn't be a problem.
I feel like you always shit on not Demi. You always shit on Andrew's fucking like dedication to the podcast.
Yeah, because I care about this more than he does.
Are you legitimately trying to replace Andrew? Is that what's happening?
No, I'm not trying to replace anybody.
Like
He's
the
an
last 2 years,
like,
I didn't
my-
give a shit.
My biggest frustration is that he plays such an essential role and he doesn't even realize it.
He sounds like
Demi,
my
all you have to
mom.
do is learn how to edit podcasts, and you can be the Sean of the show.
I mean, what does editing mean to you? Just
It
cutting out
means cutting out the
spaces?
silence and putting in the theme song where it goes,
And
I can do that
occasionally
easily.
and
having to
occasionally
censor
cutting
something.
out somebody saying the N-word.
We've
I mean, I could
only
probably
had
do
that
that.
happen once, and you didn't even censor it.
Who's your current engineer? Or do you not have one?
It's Jello. It's Jason. He just doesn't come on the
Who-
podcast.
Who is this Jelio guy, and why does he have a show on the Mega Feed?
Because
'Cause
he's a good
Riley
friend of
knows
mine,
him.
and I'm the co-host of that show, and he asked me to put it on the Mega Feed, and I said sure.
Okay, cool. I have not listened to a single episode of that show. All I know is that it exists, and then I was talking to him earlier.
Yeah,
You were
I
laughing at me.
actually met Jason in real life. He's like the only like internet friend I have who I know in real life. I've met
Is that a-
Gingy in real life, but that was after we met on the internet.
Is meeting people in person after you know them on the internet, like, what's that experience like?
Yeah, so what happened with me and Gingy was like, it was weird. What happened was, Buzzsprout, which is the company that, does the pod hosting, for Pixels specifically, because, they make you pay for Buzzsprout, and Gingy pays for it because it's a good service, and he wants the podcast on there. I don't. I just use Anchor because it's free. But Buzzsprout did like a thing where like a bunch of people who were hosting their podcast on there got invites to PodCon or like Podfest, and it was like a podcast convention, and we applied for the tickets and we got them, and it was in Florida, so I just had to take a bus. Gingy flew out for it, and we met there, and it was weird because like this was even before, because like currently we talk with Facecam a lot in the Pixel server. We didn't used to do that a lot, so like I'd only seen him like a couple times, and then I met him in real life, and it was a weird experience. But yeah, I had a great time. Like he's still cool in real life.
Did he feel like a completely different person now?
No, it felt weird to be in like his physical presence, but he still was Gingy. Like he felt like the same person. He's very much himself on the internet. Like he's not one of those creators who puts up some crazy persona. Like I'd say I'm even that sometimes, but
I'd say that's me 100%. I am.
You seem even like somewhat different when you're record versus not recording.
Do I?
Recording versus not recording.
I mean, I'm sure it's just because of the general
Topics.
obligation to keep talking and be entertaining.
Yeah, that's like I'm just
So
trying to be
kinda just, like,
performative.
naturally.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right. But it's definitely a different energy. Right, like when we're not recording, how you like scream the N-word all the time.
Yep, that's canon. That happens.
Yep, and how you talk about all your alt-right,
All my
your
alt-right
bitches that you get.
all your rape apology, body shaming, sexist,
I can't
homophobic,
believe
Catcalling.
transphobic, catcalling. That's
yeah.
that's added to the list.
Like the one time, like the 2 times I talked to women on the internet, I talked to fucking. If I even like started to catcall Val, she would just literally kill me in real life. So.
You know Val in real life?
No.
Oh.
But she'll find him.
Val is fucking. Demi probably doesn't even know Pixels lore. He hasn't listened to Pixels. That's like the show I've been
do
doing
not listen to
for like
Pixels.
3 years.
3
I've been doing that
damn
show
years.
since my voice sounded like a fucking 5-year-old, and I hate it.
You
I've
still
been doing that
sound
show
like a
since, since you
5-year-old.
were singing.
No,
On
not
YouTube?
quite since then. I was like 16 when Pixels started, but I was your age when Pixels started, and now I'm an adult man.
Interesting. I mean, how much of a catalog is there of Pixels episodes? Have they been doing it weekly for years? at this
We've
point?
missed a few weeks throughout our time, but it's been mostly weekly. I believe the last episode we did was 130 something.
Jesus Christ. You've been going about as long as not as long, but like in the same range as the Dick Show.
Yeah, probably around there. Like Dick Show was probably just getting started when we went, or at least
It was probably
like,
going around for about a year. It
yeah.
was definitely a pre
Pixels started August 2017.
Right, and the Dick Show started.
I know that because we're gonna celebrate. It was
2016.
2018 rather. I know that because August 2021 is gonna be our 3-year anniversary, and I'm leaving the show after that.
Why? Haven't you
I-
left the show before?
I have left the show before, but that was some crazy drama shit that I don't want to get into. The reason why I'm
Get
leaving
into
now
this?
is just because I really don't get along with some of the people involved, and like I feel like me and Gingy have gone in different like directions on how we want the show to be creatively. So I'm just gonna like celebrate the 3-year anniversary of this thing that we made together, and then just leave it amicably.
So, creative differences, if you will.
Yeah, but me and Gingy aren't like gonna fucking sue each other. We're still friends, and I'm still gonna be doing a show on that same network. Pokemon Variety Hour isn't gonna end. I'm just gonna leave the main show.
Are you sure there wasn't marriage involved?
There was no wedding.
Or a
There was
wedding
no
involved?
red wedding.
Not marriage. The pink wedding.
There was no any color wedding.
Why does color matter?
Are you being racist against weddings?
I don't know, man.
Alright, if I die again, which I just did, we're done. It's done. Liu Kang wins. Fatality. God damn it.
Was that a soundbite that I just heard?
Probably.
Just said like, or am I just deaf?
They probably did. Alright, good night, everybody. See you next time.
That's it. We're just gonna end that abruptly.
Yep.